What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rogue Raven here. We are back with another Late Night Talks with Raven, episode 3 now. Going strong. I apologize, last week I wasn't able to upload one. I was busy with some other things. And also apologize if my voice sounds a little raspy maybe, or just a little different. It is late at night, obviously, and I went to POSTYFEST a couple of days ago. If you don't know what that is Post Malone's first ever festival of his, and Tyler the Creator was there, Travis Scott was there, Lil Skies was there, Ski Mask the Slum God was there. It was a really good time, and first festival that I've ever been to. I went and saw Post Malone a couple of months ago in Dallas, and I went and I had a really good time seeing him in Dallas, and I just had to see him again. He's one of my favorite artists right now. Probably, I haven't really talked to you guys about music. Probably, definitely one of my favorite artists. Probably number 2 in hip hop. Definitely J. Cole is at the number 1 top spot on my list, and right below him, very close, might I add, is Post Malone. I freaking love Post Malone. I've been listening to him ever since White Iverson and Too Young, and everybody was saying, oh, whoa, he's a 2-hit wonder. He's a 1-hit wonder. Then, Too Young came out. Oh, he's a 2-hit wonder, whatever. I freaking love him. Been a fan ever since. Anyway, so yeah, I was at POSTYFEST, and of course I was having a fantastic time. And I'm not really one to dance or really yell or anything like that, but I don't know what it was, but POSTYFEST brung it out of me, and in doing so I lost a little bit of my voice. I can't talk very high pitched. I'll try to do it right now, but I can't. I just can't do it. But yeah, I had just a fantastic time, man. It was great. Oh man. If for any Post Malone fans that are watching, I got to be in the tank from his Psycho music video. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. I got to be in that thing. I guess it's like, I don't know, I guess it's like his tank. He owns it, I guess, because that freaking thing was there. It had the Psycho on the side and everything, and it was like, oh man, it was awesome. I would show you a picture of me in it, but I was with my girlfriend when we went, and she actually has the picture on her phone. It was taken from her phone, so I don't actually have the picture myself, unfortunately. But yeah, oh man, it was so freaking awesome being in that freaking tank. It was so cool. Definitely awesome. If you're wondering what this is in the background, it's Black Ops 3 Zombies on the Classified, I think, is the DLC where you can get a bunch of the old maps. This is Ascension for Black Ops 3. One of my favorite freaking zombies maps of all time. I know this map like the back of my freaking hand. It is awesome. I love it. Alright. So, yeah, anyway, today actually is Halloween, and I am looking a lot forward to it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are dressing up or what you're doing for Halloween. I'd love to know if you guys are having any cool ideas for what you're gonna be for Halloween and everything. My girlfriend and I are planning to go as Jim and Pam from the first Halloween episode on season 1 of The Office. For any of you that don't know, I absolutely freaking love The Office. It is my favorite freaking show, right there next to Trailer Park Boys. Of course, they're very close, but I think The Office trumps Trailer Park Boys just a little bit, just because that was like the first documentary style scripted TV show that I ever watched. And I'm just such a big Steve Carell fan. I love Steve Carell. And of course, can't think of his real name right now. Shoot, Rainn Wilson. Yeah. Dwight on that show. Freaking love that guy. He's a great actor. Of course, John Krasinski as well. Yeah, but anyway, stay tuned. Tomorrow, possibly might do something tomorrow. I really want to do something like Halloween related, but I do have plans with my girlfriend and her family. But I'll try to maybe see if I can get a video up tomorrow. I'm not quite sure on that, so I'm sorry if I can't, but I will do my best. Anyway, I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload one of these last week, but sometimes I don't really have much to talk about. I don't really have much of a very interesting life. I don't think, at least not right now anyway. I mean, I sit around and then I work and make YouTube videos, go to the city every now and then with my girlfriend on a date or whatever, but pretty much it just stays the same. Work, YouTube, girlfriend, pretty much it. Here we are right here getting the ray gun, and I'm about to send the send the ship, and I can shoot it with the ray gun and make it explode. I'm teabagging, I think. Check it out, here we go. I'm about to make that freaking thing go boom. Oh man. Kaboom! Nice. If you didn't know, you could do that. If you get the ray gun and then you send the ship there, and you shoot the ship with the ray gun, it'll explode. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Anyway, I don't think I have much else to talk about. I guess I could talk about more music stuff. I'm a big, huge Foo Fighters fan. Absolutely freaking love the Foo Fighters. That is my favorite band of all time. Will always be my favorite band of all time. Absolutely love the Foo Fighters. And Dave Grohl is amazing. He's like one of my favorite people of all time. I don't even know him, and I love him. He seems like a great guy. Yeah. Definitely my top artists in any genre of music. Dave Grohl is at the top of the list. Then probably J. Cole, and then Post Malone, and of course they're all very, very close together. But Dave Grohl just trumps them, because the Foo Fighters are really what I listened to whenever I first started listening to my own kind of music by myself, not just listening to the radio or whatever my dad had playing in the car or whatever. It was my brother introduced me to a lot of the music that I listen to now, and I got to give him props for my taste in music, which is really just about anything. I mean, I'll be listening to Foo Fighters, some rap, like gangster rap, to Willie Nelson, or what's his name, some jazzy Frank Sinatra. Like, I've got a big wide variety of music. I can really say the only music I really don't like is the newer type of country. I listen to some country, not very much. Rarely you'll catch me listening to country in the first place, but you definitely will never catch me listening to any of the newer country anyway, because just to me it all sounds the same. It's just a bunch of pandering to their audience and trying to make something that they think that their audience wants to hear. It's all just stuff like, I mean, I could easily make a country song: Beer Dirt, Back Roads, Friday Nights, and Hometown, small towns. I mean, that's pretty much all you need. Oh, and trucks, and probably dip too. That's really all you need. It's really, really easy. It is currently, let's see here, 3 in the morning on the dot. So I'm probably gonna end the video here pretty soon. Well, I guess I could probably talk about some other things and make this one a lot more personal, a lot more about me, because I've been kind of wanting to let you guys know a lot more about me, and stuff, and the things that I like and everything. Of course, I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I know a lot about Star Wars, and not so much about like the book sort of stuff. A lot about the movies, and a little bit about like the books and different characters in there that you wouldn't know about unless you read the books or anything like that. But really not very much. Also, I am a big, well, I wouldn't really say big, but I'm a DC fan, but I also love Marvel, and what Marvel's doing right now with all of their movies, of course, they're just freaking, man. But, of course, when I was growing up, Superman was a big influence on me. And when I was 3 years old, actually, I had appendicitis, and I went to the hospital, and Superman came to see me in the hospital. Now, of course, it was a guy dressed as Superman, but to me, a 3-year-old, that was totally Superman. Oh yeah, it was freaking awesome, man. I remember I asked him, I only remember one of the questions that I asked him. I was like, will you fly? And of course he said something like, oh, I don't want to make a scene, I don't want to freak anybody out or anything like that. And me, I'm a 3-year-old, I don't really know what any of that means. I wouldn't understand. My dog is dreaming. Dude. Of course, I'm a 3-year-old, I don't know what any of that means, but it's Superman. I'm not about to question Superman. I'm just like, oh, okay. You know. Also, Martian Manhunter is another really big one for me. I love Martian Manhunter. I got a poster of him on my wall, and maybe whenever I get a face cam someday, he'll probably be in my background. So, yeah, I love Martian Manhunter. He's freaking awesome. Of course, you guys know skateboarding is a big part of my life. I absolutely love skateboarding and everything like that. I'm kind of running out of ideas on things to talk about right now, but I guess in the comment section of this video, let me know if you have any questions or anything. I'll answer them. I was gonna wait until maybe I got a little bit bigger, my channel got a little bit bigger, to do like a official like Q&A video, and I'll probably still do that for some things. But yeah, if you have any other questions about any games or anything like that, if you want me to play a certain game or whatever, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be dope. I'll be stoked to play it. If you guys want to see a playthrough of any games, I might do that. I've been thinking about doing a playthrough of something, and I thought about maybe doing like Red Dead 2, but then again, I'd be kind of lost. I didn't actually ever play the first one. I could do an older game like the old Batman Arkham games. I absolutely freaking love those games, but then again, those are kind of older. You guys probably wouldn't be too interested in those. When Fallout 76 comes out, stay tuned. I will be doing some videos on that game with probably my buddies. Yeah, so I think that's gonna pretty much conclude this video. Don't really have much else to talk about, really. I'm kind of trumped. I'm really tired as well. So I'm probably gonna hop into bed and get some sleep. But if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you absolutely smash that like button, and make sure to leave some suggestions in the comment section down below on more questions or anything like that you have for me. I'll be sure to be looking at that. And if you're not subscribed and you want to, and you enjoyed the video, subscribe today, turn on notifications, become part of the Raven flock today, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Not exactly sure on that, so I'm sorry if I can't, maybe, possibly, but again, I'm sorry if I can't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
More than worth the wait.